Pag ang asawa mo ay nagkaroon ng relationship sa isang babae prior to the marriage pero hindi niya sinabi sa iyo at kayo ay natuloy magpakasal. If the marriage pushes through and you discover na nagkaroon pala siya ng girlfriend prior to your marriage, is that a ground for annulment of your marriage? So, doon sa Article 46 of the Family Code, ang fraud isang ground for the annulment of marriage, no? Fraud, ang panloloko. And ang 46 dinidefine niya kung ano ang fraud that may constitute a ground for the annulment of a marriage. Number one, yung non-disclosure of a previous conviction by final judgment of the crime involving moral turpitude. So pag ikaw ay earlier na convict by final judgment ng estafa, swindling, no, falsification of public documents, yung may component ng honesty, yung krimen na ito, then you did not tell your wife na meron kang previous conviction of a crime involving moral turpitude, that is considered as fraud. Another ground is the concealment by a wife of the fact that at the time of the marriage, she was pregnant by a man other than her husband. So, kayo ay nakasal at buntis pala yung iyong pinakasalan. Unfortunately, hindi ikaw yung ama ng anak na dinadala ng pinakasalan mo. So, this is fraud. Fraud as defined under Article 46. Another ground is the concealment of sexually transmissible diseases, regardless of its nature, existing at the time of the marriage. Kung ikaw ay merong herpes, meron kang STD, or any other sexually transmitted disease, nung nagpakasal ka and you did not tell your wife, no, your spouse, then that is fraud under Article 46. Then another ground is the concealment of drug addiction. No, dupang ka pala, habitual alcoholism, no, lasengo, or homosexuality or lesbianism existing at the time of the marriage. So again, this will constitute fraud. Now, sabi ng Article 46, no other misrepresentation or deceit as to the character, health, rank, fortune, or chastity shall constitute fraud. That will give rise to the annulment of marriage. So kahit nagpanggap ka na general ng Army or PNP at ikaw ay pinakasalan dahil doon, that is not considered as fraud. That is not considered as death, fraud on the ground of health, no? So ito yung mga grounds. So yung earlier tanong natin, pag yung pinakasalan mo ay hindi sinabi sa iyo na may dati siyang girlfriend, is this a ground for annulment? Finding that hindi siya isa sa mga apat na grounds na in-enumerate ng Article 46, therefore, that is not a ground for annulment.